Human beings have an attention span of 8 seconds. That's about the same as a goldfish and less than most rodents. Now, how are we supposed to stand out in a saturated market when human beings have a terrible attention span? Well, this trick I'm going to give you in this video is going to help you create a pattern interrupt so that you can stand out, get your content seen, get your profile seen in any marketing strategy you have going on, but particularly one, and that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. Now think about it, you're watching a YouTube video, you're watching this YouTube video, and you watch it for a few seconds and then, oh, shiny object, you switch off. But not only that, at any given time, you probably have about 6, 7, 8 browser windows open, you have your phone in your hand, so it's really hard for human beings, for people these days, to pay attention to things. Now, in a world where we are trying to market content, create YouTube videos, create Instagram posts, how do we get people to continue to watch our content? Sending notifications through Jarvee, through any type of automation platform, through ads. For those of you running Facebook ads, for you digital marketers, know that it's important to create a pattern interrupt, because as people are scrolling down their feed and your ad pops up, there has to be something that stops them, something that grabs their attention. There has to be a hook. There has to be a hook. In every YouTube video in the beginning, there's a hook. You see what I did by coming in off the screen. That's that pattern interrupt. Now that gets your attention for a little while longer, but you have to continue these pattern interrupts. For those of you that don't know, my Instagram growth agency is offering a story view package. Now, story view, some people are saying, is becoming a little saturated. Now, how do we create a pattern interrupt, even through follow and follow, but mainly through story viewer, that will maintain these great results that people are getting? And that's what I'm going to show you inside of this video. Mass story viewer is also a tactic I teach inside Instagram Guerrilla Tactics. So if you haven't taken advantage of that course, feel free to do so. Everything's linked below. All right, so we want to maximize every effort we are doing to get followers, to get sales, to get people converted to our content. So I'm going to show you this neat strategy right now, pulling out my phone, that I'm using for Story Viewer that is creating massive results. Now, generally, verified accounts do very well on Story Viewer. Why is that? Because they have that blue check next to their name. So when people are scrolling down inside their stories and see that user with the blue check next to their name, they are more apt to click on that user's profile, right? Brings traffic into that Instagram account and usually converts as a follower. But even if it doesn't convert as a follower, it's massive brand awareness. You're still getting that profile hit. You still might get a website click. So how do we do this for ourselves if we don't have a verification tick? All right, so right now we're in my Instagram Growth Agency's Instagram account. Now I'm doing a really ninja thing to get clients right now through the Instagram platform, which I teach inside Instagram Guerrilla Tactics. But if you go to my story, all right, and you go down to the users that have clicked my story, pulling this up, where do your eyes go, right? They instantly go to the top 2 accounts. Now, most of you, 80 to 90% of you, went to the top 2 accounts. Now, why is that? It's because they're doing something that's a little bit different. Now, you notice that my Instagram account is in there, right? And what's around my Instagram account? Well, I have the story ring. But if the story ring wasn't there, what else is around my account? I got that big blue ring. Now, if your eyes went up there, there's a reason for it, and it's because that's a pattern interrupt. Now, you also might have went to HH Twin Breaks. It's also because his profile picture is a pattern interrupt. Bright colors, fire. Now, if you look at the other users on this page, you'll notice that, their profile pictures are a little bit bland, and generally your eyes, when you're looking fast, wouldn't be attracted to that, right? Your eyes are going to be attracted to the top 2. Now, let's say my account wasn't at the top of this, right? And we were scrolling down. That blue ring, and you don't have to use blue, you can use light yellow, you can use lime green. One of my clients uses lime green, and his account crushes it. So as you're scrolling down, if an account has 400, 500 story views and they're looking through their feed to see who's viewing their stories, that's going to stop them. They're going to see that, they're going to stop, they're going to say, hey, what is this? Let me click on this user's profile. And clicking on this user's profile, you're going to come to it, and you're going to see whether or not you like that content. You're going to follow. You might click on the web page that's associated with the account. You might view their stories. You might like a couple of their pictures. Now, that's what we're going for, right? That's what we're trying to accomplish with this. So we're going to hop in the computer, and I'm going to show you how you can get a ring around your profile picture that's going to help you create that pattern interrupt. That's going to help drive massive traffic to your Instagram page. If you're utilizing automation, if you're utilizing Story Viewer, this is going to help you convert more followers, convert more traffic inside a saturated market. All right, guys, let's hop into the computer real quick. I'm going to show you how you can do this for yourselves, leveraging a free photo editing software online. So www.canva.com is where we're going to be going. This is a free software. All you have to do is create an account. There are some free images on here, but Canva basically has everything you need for content creation. Some of the designs are paid. I think it's like $1 or $2 for some of them, but everything you need to do for this strategy is going to be here inside Canva for free. So after you create an account, go up here and go to create a design. Scroll down here to Instagram post. Now what you're going to do is Canva's automatically going to have the dimensions set up for you for a profile picture for an Instagram post. So all you're going to do is go here to uploads, and you're going to go ahead and upload one of your beautiful pictures. As you can see, I got a couple of pictures of me here that I've used on Canva. You may notice some of these come from my YouTube thumbnails. I use this to create YouTube thumbnails. So upload an image from your desktop, click on it, and make sure you maximize it so that it is in the dimensions of the picture. Make sure that it's fully there, because if you have some white cuts on the sides, it's not going to look as good, and you want it to look good, right? So after you got everything all centered, what you do is go over here to elements, and you're going to find the circle. Click on shapes. You're going to find the circle that is cut out. All right. Now, let's say we want to do lime green, right? So what we have to do is resize it. Probably be a little bit bigger. Now, don't just do one circle. This is the mistake I made when I first started doing this. Don't just do one circle. If you do one circle, it's going to be very thin and it's not going to be noticeable. So we'll add another one, and you can also go up here. Let's say it's not bright enough. You want to make it a little bit brighter. Click duplicate. It's going to add another one. Click duplicate again. Now lower the size of these ones so we can bring them down. There we go, right there. Duplicate that again, make it a little bit lower. All right, so now we got a nice thick circle. It's not the cleanest, so you can go through and adjust them as you want. Make sure that it's centered. I'm not going to sit here and play with it on this video, but make sure it's centered. This will work perfectly. And all you have to do now is click up here and go to download. I suggest doing it as a JPEG. PNG is a little bit better of an image, but we're not uploading this to a website, so it's not really going to matter. They're going to try to sell you stuff. Don't do it. Click download here. It's going to save right here. Now coming back to our Instagram page, all we're going to have to do is pull up our profile, which I'm still on AE Growth. Go here to edit profile, profile picture. Choose from library. Now what we could do is go like this, resize it a little bit. Make sure we got enough of that circle in there where people are going to be able to notice it. Down a little bit. And bam, that's it. That's all you have to do to create something that can create that pattern interrupt on your Instagram account. So all you have to do now is upload that picture and start running some type of story view, ad, follow through Jarvee. If you are interested in viewing 500,000 stories a day and using this method, this is something I teach inside of Instagram Guerrilla Tactics, and it is something that I offer through my Instagram growth agency. So you are free to click on the links below and take advantage of that. A lot of videos coming, guys, a lot of good stuff coming. Make sure you click that like button if you found value in the video, and hit that bell notification after you subscribe so that you can stay tuned and get notifications when I release new videos. And I will see you on the next one.